have ever known or seen is the oil sector. Now tell me, in ID state, no president can become a president, you see a minister of petroleum. In ID state, nobody does that. It can't happen in US. It can't happen in any. It's only in Nigeria here. I don't think any African country that will accept that. Now having two functional refinery.
Warri and Port
Harcourt. Okay, if the Renew Hope has started working, by now we're supposed to be buying fuel 215 naira. You agree with me?
Yeah.
Because we are the owner of the crude.
River State.
Yeah, it's River State. Okay, from what I'm saying now, by the word refinery, it means we are not taking the crude aside to refine again.
No subsidy.
No subsidy again. Then what then is the issue? What then is the issue? If actually
exchange rates.
Okay, is it exchange rates? Okay, why can't you know how how to navigate on the exchange rate? I'm briefing with that. So the poverty and the economic meltdown in the nation will come. People will have a leverage.
Are you saying that this Tinubu have done nothing than to impoverish Nigeria?
No, he have not done anything to impoverish the people. I am telling you the truth. It's glaring, it's everywhere. You can see it. Even everybody is feeling it. Apart the political class.
This 2025 that things are, with the budget, the president presented the budget to the Senate, and the appropriated money will be spent for infrastructural development, and you didn't see it will mitigate the effect of this inflation on Nigeria in 2025.
I don't see it. Take for instance, they are making boasts, that the few two functional refineries ongoing. If two functional refineries, we are not refining outside again. Why not they bring the fuel down? So as for the budget, I don't see. He called it a Renew Hope budget or a budget of what? I can't remember vividly what he targeted. But I don't see anything. Well, just hoping if God will just help us. But even though we have leaders, everything. Nigeria is well to do, but the problem we have is our leaders. Our leader is our problem.
So what message do you have to the president this month?
Let him sit up.
All right. Let's quickly talk about Odili and Wike. Wike calling Odili, what did he say again? That he brought Odili back to life. Odili had pictures of his pictures all over his house. Now Odili is saying what he has done in 8 years. Fubara have done it in 1 year. What's your reactions to?
My reaction to that is that we're talking about River State politics. You can't talk about River State politics removing Odili. And as for Wike, if you ask me, Odili is his mentor. We're talking about somebody that brought him to political limelight.
But Wike say he brought him to life.
No, what if I can remember vividly and quote, he said this was a man that was dying. I helped in resurrecting him. But that he's not saying that
he resurrected
him, but because he's not Christ.
He brought him back to life.
That he brought him back to life. These are inflammatory statements that is not good for a person of Odili. And what did Odili say? Odili said, he didn't never mention his name. Odili said, thank God for Fubara, who have not allowed one man to make a River State as
personal
estate. So why responding? He's not mentioning his name, saying no manner of thing. And Odili contributed immensely. Whatever he is today in River State, in Nigeria at large, Odili contributed 80%. Odili helped important people to become governor. Go and check the history. Odili contributed immensely in the life of Amechi, in the life of Wike. So him ridiculing Odili is not a welcome one. He's not a welcome one.
All right, man. Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Have a good day. Uncle?
Bro,
so it's our local. Our local want to hear your reactions. Your man fighting Odili, and let's first start with Governor Fubara, His Excellency, presenting the budget to the constituted House member. While some of your colleagues here said they are not the constituted House member. You understand? Their seat has been declared vacant. What's your reactions to that?
It's just like three questions that you have asked now.
Yeah.
Number one, in the area of declaring their seat vacant, no court of competent jurisdiction have done that. So their seats have not been declared vacant. That is on that area. And number two, the budget issue. Appeal courts have said represent this budget to
Ameole.
led assembly. It is the right legally constituted speaker assembly. The Superior Court says otherwise. That is what appeal court says. Which means the Supreme Court says otherwise. It remains. Then Governor Fubara action, he just did it in trial. He's just trying.
His government is just trying. What do you mean by trial?
Trial, I mean, is let me present it to Okojumbo. If tomorrow Supreme Court favors Okojumbo, yes. Then if it did not favor Okojumbo and favor Amehule, then anything that will happen, let it happen. That is what I mean.
During the presentation, Governor of Rivers State said he only recognized one House Assembly member, which is the Ojombo.
Him now, not him. He said I, as a governor, recognize you, not the law. Recognize. He cannot say it that the law only recognize Ojombo. He say I only recognize. So he has his own.
So no court has pronounced these people vacant. The Ameole.
No.
Ameole still remain the speaker of Rivers State. What do you think will be the consequence of the governor going ahead to present to unconstituted House member, the Okojombo? You know the Ameole have declared their seat vacant a few months ago. The Okojombo.
The only thing I have to say there is that local parable that our people used to say. Anybody that go and take firewood, smoke, will follow the person. That is the only parable for him.
So smoke will follow.
When we get there, we know how to cross the river.
What's your thought on FCT minister saying he brought Odili back to life? His political godfather, his benefactor. One Wike once said, if I ever make you cry, you should not be well with me. But now Wike is saying something against his political godfather of Rivers State. That is the person of former governor Odili.
I don't see. Sometimes Odili as elder statesman. My own observation, what I observed there is that he was the one. If it is an insult, he was the one that invited that insult. Because he's not the only elder statesman we have in Rivers State. Or the former governor, the only former governor. Amechi was a past governor. Okay, are you telling me, let me ask you a question. Are you telling me that since this issue started between Fubara and the Wike, are you telling me that Fubara have not made any effort to meet with Amechi one-on-one? Why is Amechi avoiding it? Amechi is avoiding it. I will tell you vividly, I will tell you that Fubara have made no effort to still meet Amechi. But Amechi is avoiding it because Amechi don't want to say anything that will bring insult to him. You understand? So at least as an elder statesman, you will not say everything. You don't say everything. If you open bag and see, you talk as if. You talk as elder.
For every action, there is reaction. Okay, Magnus Abe said they all play anti-party in the previous election. That Wike sold Rivers State elections.
Including Fubara.
Yeah.
That is sitting there. Including Fubara.
Fubara was not the man. It was Wike that it was single-handedly brought by Wike. Yes, so Wike single-handedly recommend.
Have you accepted that?
Yeah, he was the one. He's his godfather.
Have you accepted
we
that?
know that. I didn't accept.
Did him and his followers accept that?
That's what happened. Now
but they are not accepting that.
He knows now. The governor knows.
Him and his followers are not accepting that.
That
single-handedly Wike brought him.
Wike campaigned for him. We all saw what happened.
Are we far? I'm not far.
We know
the person that just spoke last now. Will he accept that?
He will accept it.
I don't think. He's still here. You can take him on again if he will accept that. I don't think he will accept that. You can take him on.
We know.
He's here now. At my back, you can take him on. I don't think he will accept that.
Wike brought
Fubara.
Yeah.
Fubara and his followers. They are not accepting that.
We know.
They are not acknowledging it also.
We know. We acknowledge you. All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay.
Let me meet Chairman. Chairman, sir. Happy New Year. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm all right. A lot has happened within these few days.
A lot?
Yes, sir, a few weeks now. Towards the end of December, the governor of Fubara went ahead to present the bill to, they call it non-constituted House member. Okay. And he said that he only recognized Okojombo as the Speaker, while the Ameule said he is the authentic constituted Speaker of Rivers State. There are still a lot of power tussle and crisis in Rivers State. Wike clashing with Odili, saying he resurrected Odili, he brought him back to life, and a lot has happened. Want to hear your reactions on the past few days to Rivers State continue this crisis in 2025?
Well, you people call it crisis.
Yes.
I call it a struggle for survival.
Okay.
Yes. There's nothing like crisis anywhere in Rivers State. Because what they are after is their interest. People supporting Wike, people supporting Fubara. It is their occupation. It is their profession. So it's either you are here or you are there. So if you are not supporting Fubara, you are not supporting Wike. That means you are not looking a politician. And that is where they feel. So what do you expect from them? Fubara presenting the budget to Okojombo-led House of Assembly. Well, one thing you should know is that if there is no assembly, if there is no budget presentation, that means there is no government. That is just the truth. Whether it's doing it rightly, whether it's doing it wrongly, they should go ahead. But Supreme Court will determine. I've said it before. Supreme Court will determine whether Fubara is right or let the assembly.
But the Apicol said Fubara should represent it, but the governor said no. They are not longer.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
If a court, for instance, High Court, rule in the issue of electoral matter, maybe somebody who is on seat that he did not win the election.
Who did not win the election?
I've not been an instance.
Okay.
Somebody who is on seat, for instance, in Rivers State now. Yeah. If somebody now takes Fubara to court, and the court says, High Court says, Fubara, you did not win the election. Will Fubara vacate the seat, or he will go ahead to appeal determination?
He will not vacate the seat, he will go and appeal.
Then if appeal says otherwise, what happens?
He remains the governor.
Then if appeal still say no, would he go to Supreme Court?
He will go.
So what are we talking about? The Supreme Court is the determinant of this issue. You will see, if the Supreme Court says, Fubara, you are not authentic, Okojombo, you are not the authentic what is it called? Assembly. Will they function again?
No.
The answer will be no. If Supreme Court says, forget what you are dragging, you are defended, you and your group are defended, will they consider again?
But no court has pronounced Ameule seat and 27 lawmakers vacant.
That is what I'm telling you, that Supreme Court will determine that. Supreme Court will determine it.
But are they still House member? We have 2 House in Rivers State. Which one is more authentic?
They are legislative. They are legislative.
Both House are legislative.
They are legislative. So at the same end, we will know whether they are right or the other people are right.
But it seems we can feel the effect of the legislating of the Okojombo House recognized by the government to Ameule.
There is no one that doesn't have effect. Both of them have it. If you know that you don't have effect, why making the laws? Why revising some? Why repealing some laws? If you know that you are not.
Who is signing the law into? Who is to make it and make the law effective? It is the executive. The law has to pass through the executive.
The law provides that where executive refuse to sign to, there is a press, what they call it, that they can go on.
So assuming now the governor of Rivers State, the law is being passed by Okojombo, the 3 House member at Rivers State, passed to probably what's it called? To this Minister of Health in Rivers State, that this is and to other departments in Rivers State, and Ameule counter it. We have 2 houses in Rivers State, so there is crisis.
Is Okojombo countering the one that Ameule is?
Yes, they are countering the.
What they are doing is what I call it? They just go to the media and then state whatever they want to state, how it will suit them. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okojombo has never you know, counter what the administration, as in the house, has never counter, and I say, going to the plenary and say, what is to be?
I have one for you. For instance, when Okojombo said the seat of Dameule are vacant, call the INEC of Rivers State to conduct fresh election. Ameule also instructs the INEC of Rivers State. They should conduct elections. So they should conduct election for the Ameule. Their seat is being declared.
If you were to be INEC, will you conduct the election?
I will be.
Knowing that the matter is yet to be determined. That's what I'm telling you. INEC cannot do otherwise.
They are countering one another.
Nobody is countering anything. Nothing is standing. For that effect, okay, according to you, I don't have an idea of it, but you said it now. If what is the administration said, INEC should conduct fresh election for Okojombo, and I've let the seat. Okay? The Okojombo is saying, Okojombo let Assembly saying, INEC should conduct fresh election or by election for Martins and Ebele and other places members. Has INEC done that?
No, not yet.
So INEC is waiting for the determinant of the court, which is the Supreme Court.
But it seems that this is how this 4 years is going to run.
It's not going to run this way. I'm sure. By the grace of God, that matter will be determined this January.
This is the second year.
Or at most February. It doesn't mean.
All right.
It doesn't mean. When that matter is determined, then it's either these people will be leading or the other people will be leading.
Let's quickly go to River Wike and all the late clash. All saying you resurrect all the league.
That's what it is.
He brought out the league back to life. All the league political career died. He brought him into limelight again.
I don't know whether Odele resurrect Wike or Wike resurrect Odele. But all I know is that they are politicians. Even though whether Chief President is the way Wike likes it or not, Odele is our godfather in politics. Okay, there's no dispute about that. One thing you should know is that there came a time when Yesu was running to become the governor of this state. Okay, I saw the video. I wasn't there, but I saw the video. We are patient Jonathan.
Join them. Wicked to Odele.
So at that point, who resurrected each other?
Odele.
So I don't know whether Odele has run for retirement before now or not. All I know that he was aloof because probably he was weak or probably he was not happy.
He needed the help.
Played out in their party at the time. So, but resurrecting Odele, I think Odele has been a key player for a time. But there are some persons that they don't make noise. That's not the truth. If you want to see Odele left seat, I barely can see him in the function until Yesu came aboard. Of course, Odele and Amechi, somehow, they were fracas. There were misunderstanding because Amechi was hoping that Conrad Conson, Odele will deliver me. And Odele tried to deliver Amechi, but something happened along the line. Okay, and Odele also projected Omeya. So what happened at the end of the day? Odele did not work with Omeya. Sorry, Amechi. Odele didn't work with Amechi. Does not mean that it's no longer a politics. That's why I see it.
Okay. All right.
Whatever Yesu has done for Odele, it's a reciprocation.
Reciprocating.
Yes.
A gesture.
Effort
Yeah.
That Odele has put for him to succeed as the governor. And whatever Odele has done for Yesu is for his own benefit. As it is, that Yesu has mentioned, Odele's daughter is a commissioner, yes. Odele's wife is a board member.
They are both in business.
Yes, but it is their business. There was a time Odele family helped in Supreme Court and other places. So it's their business, my brother. This is what I do.
All right.
I sell wood. It's my business. So any person that wants to come here to challenge me, I will go to wrestling. So that is their business.
All right,
so
sir.
people should not make it as if it's a big deal.
It's not a big deal. It's just a political.
No, it's not a big deal. It's not at all. It's not.
All right. This is 2025 Tinubu administration. Give us your reaction. What do you expect in this 2025 from this current administration?
Well, 2025 is not going to be a year of jamboree. It's not going to be a year of make and money. It's still survival of the fittest from the government and from the angle of private individual. So all hands must be on them if Nigeria must work. I have told us before, we are corporate. The governments are corporate. Everybody, the policemen, all the senators, until we decide to do this right, our mindset is what matters here. It's our mindset. Tinubu will try his best, but I don't know how his best will carry us to. But I believe some things.
So far, so good.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. I appreciate it. Chairman. Oh.
Brother, leave this one for that business.
Yeah, that business. So. Odili and Wike overdo, he overtalk something. I think he's outspoken. And Wike like when he's in the public. Sometimes I don't feel probably he really want to say those things, but Wike when he don't dey public, they don't dey praise her like this. He had they swear well. So he just keep saying things. He like to be praised.
He can actually reply to the without using
And I resonated you.
a house word. You understand? He can actually reply to
He said your picture was in my toilet, even in my toilet.
If he wants. If he doesn't want to reply, what will happen?
But the league did not even refer to him. He only said Kubara has succeeded saving River State from people who want to make it their personal estate.
We know that it is carrying to this. Who is the best fighting Kubara? Who is the best fighting Kubara?
No, Wike is not fighting Fubara. It's the law that is fighting Fubara.
That's what they said.
That's what they say. It is the law. It doesn't have case with even Ameuli. It is the law that is fighting.
So he is the veteran law.
It's not, yeah, like your colleague said that he's ruling with impunity, not obeying the rule of law. It is the rule of law. And I said, day of reckoning is coming, law is going to catch up with the River State because it's being covered by immunity.
You were here. When this was flattening the law also.
He even presented.
Even when the federal government asked him to release the expatriate that came here as a parapet, he said, no, we are not here.
Yes, now.
What are we talking about? It's their business. They should go ahead. But they should leave for to finish my road.
Tony Okocha now said last week that 2027 is no for Fubara.
Let me go sit down.
He said no. He said no. Happy New Year, sir.
Let the intro.
Who says sir?
And I know that left it.
Abi.
Yes.
Who is Abi?
Man.
That one will not go far.
I said left it.
Okay, never complete that.
He will come. And I
left
think
it. That's what we use. But I know there's like to use it. Because Abi has that kind of his card.
who you think the ESO will use?
It is the kind of lawyer boy that will show you that.
Ameole.
Look at him. That will kill him.
But the way
There is nobody you can locate another we're not here. Brother, last night then I would walk over to food to break. When you said, right, our 60 seconds. Yeah, are you ready? As a direct rule, you know, say market. It's best to come up with the buy what same mistake. You think if they have to work with me?
Lie.
So we need to try to buy device news.
You will not even know the number of who they get.
The problem is that we must place the government connected at the government was not in the place. You get the match first time. You get the CS. This what else do you want? Let me collect the right. You don't finish. But the only thing with this one is to cannot enter house with the right.
That is like Joseph in the Bible.
You gave him all the commissioners, all the government chairman, all assembly, everything is their own. And they very happy being conscious. They say agreement, but it's like, let's say sometimes agreement. When they came out to say, don't talk about structure, was this structure from the beginning? Before I wanted the commission, was this structure?
I feel Fubara is not a figure. That's why he don't put in there because he felt Fubara would be much more loyal. He's just a good person. The man has been loyal and he's a loyal for you. Even up to today. If you say, come, let's work together, he will work with you. I'm telling you. It has become so bitter sad now that.